हम लोग आए मांझी रिवर के करीब और यहाँ पे सागर जी और अजय जी। नमस्कार अजय जी, क्या हाल है? सब बढ़िया? गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड मॉर्निंग। अनूप और मैं आए हैं सुबह सुबह। मैंने सोचा कि सागर जी अभी बताएंगे तो मैं व्लॉग ही ले लेता हूँ, एक याद भी हो जाएगी हमारी। चलिए। अच्छा सागर जी, ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, ये बताइए।
Ombre effect dyeing what we have done with bio indigo. So there is a production order which is going on.
सुपर। चलिए।
थोड़ा सा मेज टाइप है।
नहीं, ये तो वर्कशॉप है तो बढ़िया है।
With back end है। आप
जी,
please go.
ठीक।
तो ये इधर ही है, जैसे these are our waste, जैसे मैरीगोल्ड आप देख रहे हो, रोज पेटल एंड द लीव्स, ये हमारे रॉ मटेरियल है।
तो पूरा नेचुरल है ये, है?
100%.
सस्टेनेबल, नेचुरल।
We only deal in sustainable products and services.
Super.
We don't do anything chemical, conventional. So that's something which doesn't relate with Shwet.
Very nice, very nice. So the brand name is Shwet.
Shwet, yeah.
Okay, बढ़िया। चलिए। हम पूरा नेचुरल एनवायरनमेंट में आ गए हैं, आपको दिखा रहे हैं।
This is indigo. ये कौन सा इंडिगो है? नहीं। इंडिगो है? ऐसा। So this is well actually इंडिगो के साथ क्या होता है कि we have to fermentize. So that has to be kept in a grounded setup where they have a controlled temperature. And
Namaste.
this is mordanting.
नमस्ते।
Mordanting is basically a process where we pre-dye the fabric, pre-wash the fabric to get all the impurities out. So this is, we use alum,
सुपर।
Pitcary, which is our ancient way of mordanting.
वेरी नाइस। मॉडर्निटी का मतलब क्या होता है?
Getting all the impurities out of fabric.
ओके।
Because fabric ये आता है क्योंकि ग्रेज फिनिश है, जैसे कोरा जिसको बोलते हैं।
जी।
तो उसमें बहुत सारी impurities हो सकती है, स्टार्च हो सकता है, वो सारी चीज़ें हैं। तो फिर डर्ट वगैरह भी हो सकते हैं, तो वो रिलीज करने के लिए वी डू mordanting.
ओके। और ये गर्म पानी में या क्या है ये?
गर्म पानी में।
गर्म पानी में।
हाँ, heat dye.
सुपर।
This is again eco printing.
जी।
ये जो आप नीचे देख रहे हो, सिल्वर ओक, मेरेबेगन एंड यूपिटोरियम, these are the leaves.
ये तो नेचुरल पूरे पत्ते, पेड़ के पत्ते लग रहे हैं, रियल। सुपर।
I'll show you some ready products जो इसके बाद
जी।
मतलब एक जर्नी के बाद जो रिजल्ट आएगा। These are the results. मेरा
वाह,
ये रिजल्ट है
सुपर।
उसका।
अच्छा, वहाँ पे जो पत्ते देखे हमने लीव्स, उसके ये रिजल्ट फाइनल ये बन के आया है।
ये इस पे आप देखेंगे तो इसमें दिस इज रिसाइक्ल्ड कॉटन, दिस सेलुलोज बेस्ड फैब्रिक है, दिस इज प्रोटीन बेस्ड। सो प्रोटीन बेस्ड विल ऑलवेज गिव यू more intense and vibrant colors.
सुपर।
These are real color, real leaves impression onto the fabric. There is no chemical, there is no treatment done
सुपर।
whatsoever.
बट ये पूरा लॉन्ग टर्म सस्टेन छाप ये छोड़ के मतलब कभी निकलेगा नहीं।
50 washes we have tested.
लवली, लवली।
But again इसको आप bleaching content से आप मतलब detergent से use नहीं कर सकते।
या
So there are some restrictions which has to be followed.
श्योर।
To get the best output.
आप देखिए पीछे पहाड़ भी है, धौलाधार रेंज। हम लोग धर्मशाला में, ये नेचुरल एनवायरनमेंट में ये फर्स्ट वर्कशॉप और फैक्ट्री मैंने देखी है, नेचुरल सस्टेनेबल। बहुत ही बढ़िया, वेरी इनोवेटिव आइडिया एंड वेरी ग्रेट बिजनेस मॉडल।
These are basically the indigo vats जो क्योंकि अंडरग्राउंड होता है। इसमें क्या है कि काउ डंग से थोड़ा सा आपको टेम्परेचर कंट्रोल रखना होता है क्योंकि फर्मेंटाइज से बनता है इंडिगो ना।
सुपर।
एंड देन वी गेट इट आउट सो दैट ये भी क्लोज है क्योंकि टेम्परेचर इसका कंट्रोल रहता है।
अच्छा, इसके अंदर आपने पूरा स्टोर करके रखा है?
वैट बनता है क्योंकि वो एज होता है। इंडिगो के साथ कैसे अदर नेचुरल डाई हीट डाई होता है, इंडिगो इज अ डिफरेंट प्रोसेस ऑल टुगेदर। इसको आप एज करना पड़ता है, जितना ज़्यादा एज होगा उतना ज़्यादा।
जस्ट लाइक वाइन।
हाँ, इट्स एक्चुअली लाइक वाइन, सो
Right.
इट्स वेरी सिमिलर बिकॉज आपको फ्रिक्टोज डालना पड़ता है, लैक्टोज डालना पड़ता है, सो दैट जो उसकी इंटेंसिटी है
बहुत बढ़िया।
जो बढ़िया। बिकॉज आई एम नॉट अ डायर, मैं साक्षी इज समथिंग हु कैन एक्सप्लेन इट बेटर।
या
टाइम हो गया तो वी आल्सो गेट टू
सुपर। तो ये इंडिगो किस चीज़ से बनता है?
इंडिगो लीव्स।
लीव्स से।
इंडिगो रेवोल्यूशन सुना होगा।
हाँ।
व्हेन ब्रिटिशर्स यूज्ड टू रूल अस, सो देयर वाज द इंडिगो protest which happened.
राइट।
Because वो क्या है कि थोड़ा सा केमिकली और जेनेटिकली मॉडिफाइड सीड्स को दे रहे थे, बट इंडिगो इज वाइडली नोन
ओके इन
फ्रॉम
द
एजेस,
राइट।
नथिंग न्यू।
बढ़िया।
ये साड़ी है
राइट।
डन इको प्रिंटिंग विद इसमें रिजल्ट क्योंकि
सुपर।
अच्छा यहाँ भी आई शो यू सम मोर।
चलिए,
Good color.
वेरी नाइस। ऊपर चलते हैं।
Because Saturday आज काफी light है.
जी 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 बिल्कुल।
So these are again embroidery, hand embroidery what we are doing.
जी।
This is the fabric is hemp and cotton. And then
ये
hand embroidery what we are doing on the patchwork.
सुपर्ब, बहुत ही बढ़िया। तो हेम्प और कॉटन और लेलिन में क्या फ़र्क है? कौन सा प्लांट का? ओके,
Plant ही फर्क है. Linen is flex. Hemp is hemp. भांग.
बढ़िया
This is kind of a small production setup.
जी।
So these you see these are block printed. Right, वो screen print है, ये भी screen print है.
बढ़िया
This is like a small manufacturing
जी, जी, जी।
garment production setup what we have.
यस।
इधर यहाँ पे आयरिंग और QC टीम है.
हाँ
Then I think QC team is एक इधर भी होती है. And then this is our entirely tailoring setup.
बढ़िया। तो कितने ये मशीन्स कितनी सारी यहाँ पे?
We have currently 15. And I think when you visit next, you
Yes.
see some more coming in.
सुपर्ब सुपर्ब,
Because we have recently got a big order for.
वेरी नाइस वेरी नाइस, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस।
Yeah.
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत अच्छा सेटअप है।
अभी ऊपर इज our production setup.
जी
यहाँ पे कटिंग वगैरह होता है. Where we cut all the garments before they
Yes.
get into stitching. Bulk prepare करके
वेरी
cut
नाइस,
it as per the pattern.
सुपर्ब। अब जा रहे हैं ऊपर।
Photo will go for a client approval. This is, and then we also send the physical sample.
So this is a sampling unit.
This is actually muslin cotton. है. So this is like a fit sample what we do to check the measurement. This is a very cheap fabric cotton muslin which is only used for the sampling.
सैम्पलिंग के लिए।
This is every pattern. This is entirely a sample design. And like embroideries and all the things what you see.
वेरी नाइस,
And this is like again a garment made out of eco printed.
फैबुलस।
And this leaves you see, these are guava leaves.
वाओ, अमेजिंग अमेजिंग।
This is a coat set. This is the top and then ये bottom. This is like a bottom.
यस, फुल्ली यहीं पे ये रेडी हो गया है। सुपर्ब। और इसको कोई स्पेशल वॉश के लिए कोई स्पेशल मशीन वॉश सब हो सकता है इसमें?
Machine
एवरीथिंग।
wash हो सकता है, but only challenge is you cannot use any detergent with bleaching.
गॉट इट। हाँ
Because bleaching will add extra layer of whiteness, so dull हो जाता है कलर.
अच्छा।
That's all. I think ये जो आप देख रहे हो, the sampling what we are doing is sketching and basically we are getting a template made है. उसका
सुपर्ब।
एक result ये है.
तो ये जो डिज़ाइंस यहाँ से छाप के इसके ऊपर फिर यहाँ पे आ रहे हैं। वेरी नाइस,
This is the final product. And the
Superb.
fabric is also bamboo cotton.
लवली, वेरी नाइस। सो दिस इज़ अ बेसमेंट में हमने देखा वो पूरा बैक एंड प्रोसेस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग चल रही है।
Ground floor पे we do dyeing and printing. Big dyeing happens in Jaipur because we have one more workshop in Jaipur.
जी
All the bulk machine dyeing happens there. Eco printing and shibori and tie and dye, like which is hand dyeing technique happens in Dharamshala.
जी।
First floor we use a fabric unit and our production setup. This is where we do all the production and patterns.
सुपर्ब सुपर्ब।
This is like our office.
वाओ।
That's my sister Sakshi.
Hi, sorry you are on a vlog. Is it okay? Hi Sakshi. Good to see you.
That's Zara.
Hi Zara. Good to see you again. This is the founding team. Yeah, Saturday.
5-day week है, but
Sure, sure. Entrepreneur के लिए no holiday.
This is like a kind of a display center where we
Yeah.
meet clients and greet them,
Yeah.
show them what we do.
Lovely.
So,
What is नमस्ते. थैंक यू. थैंक यू आशा दीदी. बहुत बढ़िया. सुपर. अच्छा ये यहाँ पे सब सैम्पलिंग में देख रहा हूँ.
जितने भी फैब्रिक्स हम रहे हैं white fabric, so the name Shwet represents white or
Okay.
purity. So the reason why we have kept Shwet as a brand name, because we generally keep all the white fabrics with us, and then later everything is customized, because every
Right.
brand has their own uniqueness, their own USP, their own expertise and mood board design language. So we give them a canvas, and it's there for them to paint.
Superb. Very nice, very nice. Can you spell the brand name for us?
Suvetah.
And सागर जी ये भी बता दीजिए, how can people reach out to Sweth, and in terms of B2C है, B2B है, what is the model?
Primarily a B2B company. 80% is export, because they understand our language.
Sure.
We understand their thought process.
Yeah.
And we are available online. We have a social media handle by the name Shwet itself. We have a website, shwet.com.
जी.
And we are available it's
Across
all
all
digital company.
Anybody wants to call up the company, where can they call? What number can they reach on?
I'll provide you with your number, so you can just
Display it.
display
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
स्टोरी शुरू हुआ था इन 2015 when I went to Kullu for a college project in Kullu weaves. तो वहाँ से the other day, I mean when in the morning it was all snow-capped mountains and everything was snow. So I was like, wow, I mean working in such environment, working उसके साथ साथ आपको कितना अच्छा beauty and all of that. Then उसके बाद से I mean I was always fascinated with mountains. फिर after my graduation, I did not do any job or anything. I started with my own thing with a friend.
Which year was this?
This was 2018, and I graduated in 2017. I took 3 months gap, and then after that, I started in 2018. That was also with natural dyeing. I did some training in natural dyeing, and I worked with some eco prints, home experiments, and all of that. Then I went to Delhi, worked with a friend. Then again, I mean, working on the same concept of natural dyes and eco prints. Then something happened in between. Then he said that I'll also join you with his friend. But somehow the friend did not come. He came. And
So idea was, back then I was in Bombay. So she came up with the idea, and then she was marketing. So I also distributed to my peers group. So then the friend of mine who was into marketing, he said like, this is a good idea. We should consider doing something on this
Yeah.
together. So that's how I also joined in, and then she was working with her friend. So I thought like we'll do a JV together and make something good out of it. But then it didn't work out the way we wanted. So he also backed out. The person who was with her, she also like didn't work out well. So like, if you want to do, I'll initially invest whatever it takes, and then we'll see how
But it all worked out.
Yeah.
Out at the end. So
Yeah, so
it
the
worked
intention
out
is
with
right.
us too,
Yeah.
because we, again, because of our family, they pushed
Yeah,
us
they were
both.
very helpful. Both the
Yeah.
parents were there, because we started our company from a home terrace back then in Rajasthan. So we
Yeah.
developed a small studio with again a mud structure.
So this is in 2019, is it?
2019.
This
yes.
is 2019.
I think this is before 2019, because 2019 we started, like we did a registration of our company in May of 2019, but we started working way prior, because we had done a lot
Yeah.
of research into fabric.
But we did it in May, no? So it was like somewhere around
Yeah.
4 to 5 months we were experimenting. We did not start with Shwet initially.
Yeah.
We worked as a company. Our company name was Pahartah Fashion LLP, and we were designing for other customers. It was a B2C model, and we were designing
yeah.
kimonos, scarves, bags,
Bags.
and all of that, all with natural, sustainable materials and with natural dyes and all of that only. However, not for the businesses, other businesses. But then because marketing, we were not very good with marketing. It somehow, we switched our business to B2B model because we started getting inquiries. And
From
that is
us.
where we started making business. So we immediately shifted, like, why not this? I mean, we are following the same path. We are doing natural dyes. We are doing eco prints. But if, we are not able to make it right now. How about doing it for others if they can do it?
Sure.
Or
And
they can,
it all happened organically because
yeah.
it was
Most
not us
of it.
reaching out. It was people who started reaching out. Like, if
Yeah,
you can
and
do it
I
for
think
us.
5 years ago, natural dyeing and this was just
Or,
starting up.
Picking up.
The buzz
Yeah.
was just
Yeah.
at the
Peak.
like at the beginning of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Superb. And
So-
then how did you come from that terrace in Rajasthan to Dharamshala?
To Dharamshala, I have told them. I mean, before
So there was
starting the
this
business,
incident
there
happened.
was a
I'll tell you this story. So there was this incident happened. I was in Bombay. So my grandfather met with an accident. So all of a sudden I had to come because I was very close to him. So I had to come to Alvar, and then it was like a week visit. But after that, I never went there. I left Bombay. Even my brother was there, so he brought all the stuff I was carrying in Bombay, and then
This is in
this is in 2019, but later December. I think November or December. So that's when we thought like now agar if we have invested a lot of time, we have invested a lot of money, and I think this has something potential. So she was very bullish like I want to stay in the hills.
yeah. Otherwise, I won't work.
I won't work.
Okay, so you put your foot down and said no.
No.
So-
it was my. I mean, first thing, whatever it is, you are saying that we are going to start here. That's okay. We can start here. But I am eventually going to move to Dharamshala or any other hilly place. But Dharamshala eventually because my boyfriend was here. So I moved here along with my family. Then we took a rented place, 2 or 3 rented places. I mean, there was a
think very
long
close.
struggle.
Yeah.
1 year he stayed here.
And that
It
was a
was-
COVID time because there was
Yeah,
nothing to
he
do.
was
I was
stuck here.
2020 March, Feb May I came. Feb May I came. The first time I came to Dharamshala was in Feb of 2020.
Yeah.
And right after the COVID, the lockdown happened. Then I don't know anybody in the area. I have no relation. And I was all alone. That's when Leila came to play
Yeah.
because
He and Leila used to stay.
together in Kandi. So
And
that's where
then-
we took a land parcel of 3
Yeah.
canals there, and then it again didn't work out there. Then we had to jump around a lot of places to
Two to
find a
3. I mean,
place.
this is a third place and permanent place now we can call it.
Yeah, because
But
this we had to
before-
buy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we were at a rented place couple of times, but
2
we
times
started
on the
working.
rent, 3 times.
3 times we started working, and then as and when we start developing something, they said the landlord comes to us, and then they say ki, like nahi, you cannot
Yeah,
do
that
stuff.
is तो I think
And
वो तो हर
then
जगह
we
होता
thought
है
ki,
बस.
like this is not how we gonna
Yeah.
process, because we cannot
Yeah, because
switch around.
business was growing, and
Yeah.
when you can see that if something is coming in, तो फिर वो botheration है ना कि your place is not settled, or your workspace is not settled. अगर कुछ आता है, then we'll have to maybe think again कि लेना है या नहीं है. So it was very important for us to settle down,
Stable.
to get
stability.
ourselves, our business a little stable. Now this July will be 2 years. We have shifted.
We've shifted to this facility,
and
and
I
now
think
that we have bought another land also very close, the next door.
the next we
And-
have taken 9 marlas.
11. Huh.
9 or 11,
Yeah.
yeah.
So and the intention is to grow way more, way bigger,
Super.
without compromising with what our ethos and principles
Yeah.
are.
So what we can say is, just for the friends who are watching,
Mhm.
we are doing this series called Building Bharat.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So young entrepreneurs, especially siblings, जो आप दोनों हैं, right? Also your families now, his spouse, your spouse, father is here, father Saab is here, and which is a incredible support.
Yeah. It's
So,
a backbone for us.
It's a backbone, right? And do you think that people sitting in Dharamshala or the Himalayas can build a global business and through it provide employment, provide local jobs, and build
100%.
Bharat?
100%. I
We are
think
very
200%.
sure about it.
See, we are living in a digital age.
Yeah.
Those were like those days are gone way back, because now in the digital area you can do anything remotely. The only thing is there will be challenges to train people, to find a right source of people, but eventually you make peace with it. You understand how it functions, and then you make a way out. See, as an entrepreneur, the only thing you can do is to make a way out, right? There will be challenges in any endeavor you do.
Yeah.
That's given. ऐसा तो है नहीं कि अगर if there any business with no challenges, I think you tell me, I'll do that.
Very nice, very nice. How about you, Sakshi?
No, definitely. I mean, there is a scope sitting in Himachal because we never thought. Whenever a client calls us, like, why are you sitting in Dharamshala? And you have come from a place, Rajasthan, which is a
hub.
textile hub.
Yeah.
And I said, why not? Why not explore
And
other
also, it is also
areas
helping in
also?
business because see, everything what we do is connected to nature. So all the resources
Yeah.
what you see is very in the area.
And also, I also feel this, it's very, I mean, basic thing and very personal also. कि अगर आपका दिमाग शांति में होता है ना, then you can think more, you can think better. And
Productivity
all the hustle that is there in the cities is, very stable here, which helps us think more, ideate more, sit with our business more, or maybe, sit alone to just think and to just relax. So
Correct.
that helps us a lot.
Correct. And mostly in the metros, you are mostly spending your time in the traffic and hustle bustle of the city life.
Yeah.
Here it's more calm, composed. You have free time.
Free
you have
time.
me time.
Free time, me time, hanging out time, all of the time we
And then you have
And
productive
then-
hours also because see, in a
and
day
then-
you can be only productive, I think 4 to 5 hours a day. I think that's
And then
good enough.
Sagar says this thing, time is money. Time
It is
is
money.
money. That now we have a lot
Because
of
it is
money.
also money, na? Agar if you are working
Yeah,
on
it is.
yourself,
It is.
that is
That
also
is
kind
what
of
I'm saying.
an investment you are doing for yourself. Yeah? It's because
100%.
Yeah.
So, we can see the sibling chemistry, right?
so
Because some of the thoughts that Sagar starts, Sakshi is already thinking. Some of the thoughts that Sakshi has, Sagar is also thinking. So
Yeah.
that is great. Siblings have that.
Yeah.
Any message for you are in the sustainable area of
Mhm.
business,
Mhm.
and any message for your global audience, jo hopefully one day will see your story. Why should they come to your brand, Suvetah?
Shwet.
श्वेत
Yeah.
श्वेत क्यों लोगों को लेना चाहिए और उससे क्या फायदे हैं और उससे आप कम्युनिटी बिल्डिंग और ट्रांसलेट कैसी होती है?
See, first, we as a business, if I tell you, so we are a B2B one-stop solution. So from designing to ready end product, so we can provide you entire ecosystem at one place, which is again very tough to find in terms of sustainability because we have 70 plus sustainable options to choose from, and then we also do a lot of customization for a lot of other brands in a small MOQ because we do a lot of work with a lot of clusters in terms of handloom weavers, right? So we can develop 100 meter as a MOQ for the customization where it can be exclusively for your specific brand.
Super.
Right? That is one. Second, then you can explore variety of printing, hand dyeing techniques, and type of dyes what we use. Like we also use certified Azofi dyes, and then we use natural dye. Both comes with gold certificate, which is globally recognized, which also gives and build trust, right? And in terms of transparency, anybody who is sitting anywhere, they can always visit us. Just give us a prior notice, and then you can see it for yourself. We don't want to brag and say what we do.
Yes.
You come and see for yourself, and then it will give you a better understanding and clarity of what you're getting into.
Yeah, the end-to-end process can be seen here.
Yes.
Everything. Yes.
Yes, and then we have a lot of things to display,
Yes.
and because this we see with confidence because we have seen the expression of visitors we get here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a very interesting story that there's this client Ben from
Ben, yeah.
UK who came here for 3 months. He stayed with us.
He did his own garments.
He
He
made his own-
sampled him.
He
them
actually was doing
himself.
stitching also because he is the third generation into bespoke in UK
In
in
UK,
London
UK.
actually. Right. And now he again he's I think planning his next
Yeah.
visit. So he comes here, he stays with us. Like
Last to last year, in Diwali season, he was here with us,
yeah,
and he worked on his
Own
own
clothes,
garments. He
entire
stitched with mastery.
Oh my God.
So I mean, it was strange. Like the communication gap was like huge, and I was not here because this
Diwali
Diwali
was-
season is the only time we
We
used to go
go-
back home. So he stayed here with all of the other members of the team, and I don't know how he managed, behind us, but he was able to do it, and he stuck with us until
Yeah.
now. He is with us, and that is, and again, longevity.
Yeah.
Same thing. I mean, we want people to stick with us, and that's
when it's a business. Otherwise,
because
we are not a. Again, when it is a business, you are always looking for a long-term
relationship. Yes, absolutely.
and that happens with time. That's build more trust and relevance.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you. Last question, सागर जी, साक्षी जी, आपसे कि कम्युनिटी, लोकल कम्युनिटी पे इसका क्या पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट पड़ रहा है, एम्प्लॉयमेंट, जॉब क्रिएशन, स्किल्स, कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग, थोड़ा उसके बारे में.
I think
so
she's
many
the right
things.
person.
I guess firstly, women empowerment. All of the ladies are 70% or maybe more. Staff is women, and they are all local. Second thing, they are all doing something at their homes already. Somebody is knitting, somebody is crocheting, somebody is doing embroidery, and they all have, access to those simple things like growing something for themselves or doing household chores or something like that. That the same thing, we have just called them here, do it for our business and earn some money, is what we have done.
And
It's
also, we
just
do a
that
grooming session. We
Yeah.
train them. We do a regular. What do you call it?
training.
Yeah, training and
Yeah.
skill development and all that.
And then I think most of them, I mean, not most of them, a few of them already have worked somewhere, and they have worked in fabric or garment industry. They have some experiences, but the thing is, nothing like that is here in Dharamshala. And this industry, if say we remove the dyeing, and we have kept our dyeing very limited also in Dharamshala, we mostly focus on eco prints. If we remove the dyeing, just the azo free dyeing, natural dye also we do, then it is very environment friendly thing. And there is a scope that these people can come learn these techniques. They are not harmful to anybody, they are environment friendly, they are conscious, and we also are conscious about them, that if somebody is working with us, their safety is also utmost priority.
Yeah, so
If-
it is actually working as a harmony to the
Yeah.
Mother Earth, to the world, to the person who's doing it, the person who's wearing it, the entire ecosystem.
And again, the culture here, I mean, there is not a lot of work culture. We are trying to develop there. We are also new to this industry, and we feel that we are also growing with them. It's not like we know everything and we are just teaching them.
Learning is a
It's
all-time
like
thing.
we both together, we plan on some things. Right now we are having this for team bonding and stuff. We are having secret Santa thing right now. Everybody is going to gift somebody, they have a secret Santa, and then we'll do that. So team bonding, I mean, we are also doing this with time.
Because
Initially,
see, both of us, we don't come from. We have never worked for anybody else throughout our life. So
Yeah.
we don't know the corporate culture, how it's been, how the HR works, and
Yeah.
all that. So we are also learning that.
Yeah, but
way.
our major is that everybody in the team works as a family.
Family.
So they together, whenever they, when you're working in a team and you have all of your age group, and then there is a senior and a junior, then those conflicts happen. But how do we avoid them here is a major challenge. So that is why we keep doing these tasks. We have employment of the month, employer of the month. We used to have one before, now we are doing two of them, so that we can bring
Motivate
teams into the group, so that we have separate teams for everybody now. So
and there's a leader who's actually managing all the
Yeah.
teams, so that hierarchy and एक होता है कि like
Yeah.
management gets easier because we don't have to deal with everybody. It's just one
Mm.
person. Again, this is how it works, but this is new for us because
Yeah, basically the corporate environment for us, like harmony between all of us, is what, like harmony in the nature outside, harmony between all 30 of us, like nobody fights to one another, and nobody fights with us, nobody fights in between them. We just live like in a peaceful environment, like how Dharamshala is living right now.
Super, बढ़िया.
Yeah.
So last question before we end this
Yeah.
podcast and vlog. कि, there is a concept that is coming up called slow fashion.
yes,
Yeah.
quite luxury, slow fashion. Yes,
Exactly, right. And आपने कल सागर जी, you had come to our office and you had worn something that I loved, एंड साक्षी जी आपने कुछ अभी आपके बिजनेस से पहना है अभी?
ये भी इसका है, ये भी मेरा है, एवरीथिंग मतलब मोस्टली वी
No,
ट्राई.
I'm wearing this only.
वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस. सो स्लो फैशन और स्पेशली आज की यूथ
Hmm.
नॉर्मली कल्चर है कि मॉल चले गए,
Yeah,
कुछ वहां से उठा लिया,
yeah,
कुछ डील्स चल रही हैं,
Yeah.
कुछ वहां से उठा लिया,
Yeah.
कुछ ऑनलाइन चले गए, ई कॉमर्स में ले लिया. सो व्हाट वुड यू लाइक टू टेल स्पेशली द यूथ फ्रॉम द सिटीज एंड अदरवाइज कि व्हाई शुड दे सपोर्ट अ बिजनेस लाइक यू, एंड उनको भी उससे क्या फायदा अगर है तो क्या है?
See, first of all, see, fashion or a textile as an industry is one of the most contributor to the pollution, and which is evident in the city.
Yeah.
Delhi is like a gas chamber. Everybody knows. We nothing to hide about, right? That's the reality, and why it is happening. So that's question you have to ask yourself first. Because that is when you start hunting for the ideas and options which are available in the market. And what slow fashion represents, it's thoughtful, right? It represents artistic work, because every fabric or every product what we make has a story, has a hands behind it who has made it for their bread and butter and for the future of the coming generation, right? And nature is something which cannot be compromised. You have to understand, because it's already high time. We are already too
Yeah.
late. I think we should act yesterday, but it's already today.
Yeah.
So it's already something which we have, like the train has left the station, so we have to act very fast and aggressively, right? So the first, and I think the change is coming. The Gen Z, what we talk about, they want to know, they want to understand where things are coming from. They are not buying just the product, they are buying the story behind, they are buying the reality, the transparency, who has made them. So that has not become a trend, it has become a choice, which is good, because again the future generation has to be more advanced and aware of what is happening in the area and how we can protect.
Very nice. Thank you. So one last question. Working with families can be tricky.
It is.
It was very. Yeah.
And तो थोड़ा सा हमको बता दीजिए dynamics और what do you look after, Sakshi ji? What do you look after, Sagar ji? How do you divide the work, right?
My major is basically into the production, because I'm from this field, so I have some idea how the work flows in the dyeing and in the construction, prints, whatever. That is what I do, and I also take garment construction order, dyes order, and all of that. Anything in detail, if you want to understand about those aspects, then I am here to help those things.
I primarily look after fabrics, procurement up to an extent now. So we have team who do the basic procurement, but all the integrate work like fabric, what type of blends, because we do a lot of customization. So that one-on-one discussion with weavers and anything related to business in terms of marketing, in terms of operations. I think Zalak is also helping it there, who's my wife, and she also manages production. So we have segregated. So my work is to market, to get sales, and anything which is not related to their domain, I look after, and sometimes procurement.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.